Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Let's see if Rice can get it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on second and goal. Got his man quickly. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young...
And he will score! Touchdown, Rice!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
At the 45 on its way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's ball.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Slams it ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rice.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, North Texas, 0.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Pulls it in. It's Duarte. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Dialing up a second down pass play. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. At the 35, he's open. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, North Texas, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room and... Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
47-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Touch pass on the run. He's inside the 10. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The sure hands, it's ball. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Offense lining up quickly. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback on the keeper. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Rice.
Touchdown, Owls! And the punishment has been extended.
Touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT.
Number 13 with the carry.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Rice, 31. North Texas, 7.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner goes down. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 40, the 20, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. They'll try the run. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And the offense makes the... Line gets set, first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They're trying to get to him. He's going to run it.
Yeah, and he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Trying to get to him. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to find his man on first down, using the quick game. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shut him out of bounds. This offense has a 2nd down play. They're going back to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a second down play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. All kinds of running room. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Duarte. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. All business.